So we hear a lot of questions and a lot of comments saying, oh, it's just a trailer park, or "Oh, are these just mobile homes?" We specifically use the designation manufactured housing community because that is what we are. In 1976, the US government passed legislation that made it so that every home built after that time period would be designated a manufactured home and have to be built to certain quality standards. Because before that time, we saw people who were going out into their backyards and throwing up 4 pieces of tinfoil up on a wall and calling it a mobile home. So the government had to step in to make sure that there were some regulations and some safety involved in what is designated as a manufactured home. But typically whenever we hear the term mobile home or trailer park or manufactured home, there's actually a star rating system that fits what those designations in how we talk about them. So the 1 stars are going to be those trailer parks. They are dirt roads, beat down trailer homes. Like, I always think of the ones from Stranger Things where you're surprised that there aren't any holes in them, and you really aren't surprised whenever you walk in and see a portal to another dimension. So those are 1-star homes. Those are the trailer parks, dirt roads, not very high quality. You'll generally see a lot of torn up skirting, and just the home quality themselves are going to be low. Next up, you have your 2 and 3-star homes. Those are going to be your mobile home parks. So mobile home parks will typically have gravel roads or paved roads. Paved roads are going to be that 3-star rating. But these, you'll still find a lot of beat up skirting, some lower end homes, and that is not what we're going for here at Piney Woods. Here at Piney Woods, we're aiming for that 4 or 5-star. In fact, we are a bare minimum 4-star community because in order to be a 4-star community, you need to have those paved roads and have amenities offered for your tenants. So here at Piney Woods, we have dog parks, an amenity center, a pool, parks, green space, all of these amenities offered for our residents. But on top of that, in order to hit a 5-star rating and to be the highest tier of manufactured housing community that you can possibly be, it actually comes down to, again, the quality of home. So what they designate there is single wide homes versus double wide homes. So really the difference between a 4-star community and a 5-star community isn't going to be that drastic, because generally, especially for a community like ours where you own your home, you're picking the home. So we may end up being a 4-star community that has all the amenities and be a higher quality than a lot of 5-star communities. But it's just the fact that we don't have the population of double wide homes that the government would be looking to label us as that 5-star. So whenever we talk about quality of homes, like the one behind me is going to be exactly what we're looking for here at Piney Woods. We look for things like no vinyl siding or skirting on our homes because we found that it actually deteriorates from the look and feel of the community. We also only allow homes of 5 years or newer. And finally, we do ask that every home that comes into our community has a front porch or a front-facing window, because we found that the homes that don't have one of those 2 things aren't built to the standards that we're looking to have here in Piney Woods. So I hope that answers the question of what is a mobile home park versus trailer park versus manufactured housing community, and why we use the term manufactured housing, and that we are a manufactured housing community here at Piney Woods.